see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all tuning back into the live stream. And yes, before you tune in, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. All right, so yes, let's go over today. I'm also looking for maybe one more trade here. But yeah, I think we might end up just chopping until FOMC in the next couple of hours. But yes, we will go over today what we saw, what ended up happening. Hold on, let's see. I'm gonna put this here. So yeah, one second. Gotta pull up the other live chat here. And then we'll get pretty much to it. Appreciate you all tuning back in. So yes, we'll go over IWM. I do want to go over Amazon, what happened on that. And a few of the other plays that we ended up having. Yo, Victor, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. All right, so let's see. My bad, guys. Pulling up pretty much all these chats here. All right, so one second. All right, so yeah, we'll keep on going. I got to tell the team they're on live. All right, cool. My assistant will drop the link if they're not in. Did I catch IWM? Yeah, bro. So yeah, we'll go over this as of now. This is what we had here. So it was a beautiful play, right? So I had to take profits on Amazon. So Amazon obviously hit that first TP. Pretty much took as quick as I could. And yeah, we ended up dropping, so I'm glad I ended up taking that. As for IWM, so yeah, we had this clear gap up here. No consolidation. So yeah, clear gap up, no consolidation here. And as of this morning, we were in this box. So yeah, we broke outside this box here, so I ended up trying it. I was like, yeah, I'm going to get into these puts. We end up getting in, tapping that 247. So you can see this morning, right at open, I was like, IWM puts, watching these puts here. You can see where we pretty much were. And yeah, we ended up getting that continuation to this downside. Pretty much storytelling and then getting close to that first. And then yeah, we finally tapped that first take profit. So the imbalance, especially on IWM, what I've seen the past few days, it's literally been the same move. So yeah, what I've seen here, we kind of just touched it perfectly. I honestly should have gotten to some calls after I sold my puts, but you know, it's all good. It literally had the same move yesterday. So give me 1 second here. 1 second here. So IWM, this was, you can see literally yesterday, like I said, right, Tuesday, sorry. Clear gap down, we touched that imbalance, we ended up getting that rejection, which was wild. So I was, yeah, it was crazy. Yo, Danny, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Bro, we have went nuts all, dude, yeah, it's been a great week for sure, you know, shout out Jesus, man. Yeah, it's been a great week. As for now, I think we might end up chopping until FOMC, but we'll have to see. Yo, Danny, thanks for sharing the live stream, really appreciate it. What kind of close you get in? So honestly, I'll be honest. So once we end up getting that drop, I kind of just tried some starters. Once we were holding, I seen that we were holding pretty nicely, so just kind of got in. Obviously, yes, could use that 5 minute on that retest. But yeah, that's just what I seen there. And obviously, yeah, I would have stopped out if I had to. So it wasn't like a full heavy entry, but still did its thing and happy man. All right, so yeah, that was on IWM. 1 second here. I gotta plug this in. I'm at 6% right now. All right, this should be working. Yo, my love, thanks for sharing the live stream. Really appreciate it. All right, cool. We should be charging now. All right, so yeah, IWM. I feel like we could end up getting this move again. Personally, I won't be taking this. We might end up, you know, ranging back into this box here. But yeah, if we get under that 248, we could end up seeing that downside there. Hold on, my charger is literally not charging. That's so weird. I think it's my charger. All right, we're good. We are chilling. All right, so yes, IWM looks like we could go for part 2. I'm waiting for the Qs. Tesla. Okay, okay. All right. All right, so IWM, yeah, we got another little move here. If we can't get that continuation, personally, we'll see if we get it. I don't know if I want to enter into this just because we're chopping pretty much. We might end up getting that nice continuation. All right, we'll see. Meta, Amazon. All right, cool. So Meta, AMZN. I'm practicing charting. Can you look at Nike trying to see what caused the drop? Yes, sir. I got you, bro. So yeah, as of right now, I mean, I do want to see if we can get some sort of move. Obviously, I want the Qs here. So to briefly go over this, clear gap up, no consolidation. We've been consolidating, or we've been consolidating for quite a while. So under that 634, that's what I'm seeing there. Obviously, IWM, we got that nice little move here on that 248 again. I don't know if I want to smack it again, though. But, yeah, we'll see if that plays out. All right, cool. So, Tesla. You guys want to see Tesla. All right. So, the thing about Tesla. So, this was the first play that I was ready to get into this. So what? This was right before open. If you were watching Tesla before open happened, and yeah, you can even see I was ready for this. Obviously Tesla puts, and then yeah, we had the IWM puts there too. But oh, I'm sorry. So yeah, I did want those puts here. As you can see, this is what I wanted. But before market even opened, we hit that first TP already. So we dropped and hit that, what, 461, and then yeah, we ended up finishing that 460. So I'll be honest, I didn't get into this one, which is, you know, perfectly fine. Obviously, if I miss a trade, I mean, it's not really my fault since it happened at open or before open. But yeah, we end up hitting that first and that final TP. So you can see what I was already waiting for. This was 5 minutes before market opened. So that's what I saw. What I can see now, though, so we'll go to a 1 hour. Let's see if we can drop a little bit more. Yes, there's a pocket there. Where are we at? Okay. But yeah, this is what I see here. Yo, Flux, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. All right, so yes, under that 452, it's the next little move here. Pretty much the same exact move, just a little bit bigger. I want that nice little break, close under there. If we can get that, we got the empty space under us. So down to that 441. Looks good to me. Right now, yeah, there's just no entry yet. Do want to see if we can somehow get there. So same exact move from this morning, even though I couldn't enter, or no one could enter really. Clear gap up, no consolidation. Want to see that to the downside. All right, so IWM, we're pretty much playing around there. We'll see how that plays out. So Amazon, so what happened here? As you can see, I was pretty excited. So yeah, did end up taking this. I took props on this one. So yes, we had this. So we ended up swinging this pretty much. Clear gap down, no consolidation here. We end up getting that break. We tapped that first TP, that 232. It was great. You can see I even told the members today, Amazon, if you're in, first TP hit, I would trim and cut as much as possible. So you can see where we pretty much were on that trade. This was a trade from yesterday. Obviously, yes, gap didn't work out, so got stopped on gap, which is perfectly fine. Amazon did its thing. So if we do continue that 236.55, I can see that we got earnings on it too. All right, got to look at it. I'm still favoring the upside. I personally want to see if this full move can happen here. So kind of want to touch that 232 again, and then maybe that 236. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. All right, so after close, we got Meta, Microsoft, Google. Oh wow, we got a lot today. We got Coke, we got Starbucks. Oh yeah, pretty nice. So yeah, if we do end up shopping, yeah, I'm honestly just gonna find some, find a nice watch list for the end of the day. So Meta, we'll go over that too as well. All right. So Meta ended up hitting my first and final TP here. As you can see, we tapped that perfectly over that 759 area. Personally, still doesn't look bad if we can get that break outside of that 760. Sorry, got the empty space above us, so it looks really good. So just move this up here. We got another little box here, or empty space. Sorry. So had a box here, pretty much that empty space of that 79.97. All right, so that is on that. So what is that? So Meta is okay. All right, cool. All right, so we did Meta. Still like that upside and AMZN. Pretty much same thing. Tesla, honestly finishing that move. IWM, we smacked that. Right now we're just in consolidation. Still like this upside as well, above that 249. But yeah, we might end up consolidating. So if I have to wait for the end of day swings, we'll have to see. All right, Nike, let's take a look there. I'm going to leave IWM up and the Qs. So Tesla, I'm not touching that. Microsoft, we got that. Today after close. Starbucks, too. I'll pull that up as well. What do I think of SOFI? Yeah, let's look here. So yeah, pretty much same thing inside of Discord each and every day. We don't change anything. But yeah, we can take a look at Nike really quickly. So what Nike got? Empty space. Yeah, man. That's the only reason. It's just like we did good. So like, yeah, we already hit a couple plays here. We had I didn't post what we did today. This was what, yesterday. But yeah, we had a couple good plays. Glad Amazon ended up working out. Obviously, one play didn't want to work, but yeah, the day trade ended up doing good. So I mean, I can't really complain. So yeah, end of day maybe that next little move that I'm seeing. All right, so we'll take a look here. So okay, I can see that. So I'm going to do this one just a little bit differently. So yes, I did see the higher time frame on a 1 hour. This is what I'm seeing as well. So, boom. Let's take a look here. Yo, Cruddy, what's up? Should we make calls for earnings? Honestly, we'll look at it. We'll look at a lot of them. I will say the past couple of last 2 weeks, the earnings we did end up getting into were call plays, and they've been doing pretty nicely, but. We're just going to trade the chart, of course, or at least I am, so we'll see. We shall see. All right, so yes, right under that, 65, 67, could see down to that 64, 65, so that, yeah, that's on a 1 hour. We also do have empty space, so there's a big move down here that we could end up getting this continuation all the way down into that, 660 or 62.54, which honestly looks good. I could even do it on a higher time frame if I want to. So maybe I get in, I'll leave a runner to that downside there. That's how I'm viewing that. Any room to the upside? Let's see. Let me see here. So we are on the 1 hour. I guess we're building structure here. What I can see that looks really good. And yes, I'm taking a look at all these other plays, see where we're at. Alright, so okay. Alright, so upside, yeah, pretty much same thing. Empty space, so clear gap down there. So there. Nice top, bottom, boom. So yeah, I'm using points of contact. I used wicks this time. So yeah, above that 68, 65 area, if we get that nice break, we got the empty space above us. So yes, clear gap down to consolidation. This is what I am looking forward to this upside. So not a bad little move there. Entry, exit, middle of the move, looks good. So yeah, right now a lot of chop happening. I do want to find some end of day swings, things of that sort. And yeah, that's it. So yeah, pretty much same trades each day. Obviously, you can see what we did today. on that IWM. You can see what we did yesterday, before, the after. IWM again, Tesla. We would have had Tesla again if it didn't happen. You can see a couple members there. Shout out to Sky Guy, cashing what, 100%, 180% there. Shout out to Manny, up over what, 41% on this count. So same exact thing, same exact trades. Obviously, we get in, we get out. I could just even scroll to like a random time. Same exact trades. Clear gap down. We break that above that wall. We have that empty space. I'll be honest, I do want to catch one on the live stream, but we may end up chopping. So I'm not going to force anything. See from the Qs, one member there. So this is just what I think this was a couple days ago last week. So thank you, Tesla. Boom. Shout out to Yaz. You can see what happened there. You can see it happened on forward over 125%. See what happened today. Obviously that was in the video. We did that IWM. It was great. So yeah, we'll see. Are you favoring any sides for the Qs for FOMC, or you're just gonna focus on your setup? Okay, so QQQ. Honestly, and yes, guys and gals, if you do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. We got the free chat and the VIP chat. Our assistant just posted down in the chat the promo code. So yes, works on the weekly, monthly, yearly. So honestly, yes, links in the bio. If you want to join the free chat, it's there. But yeah, that's the code. Are you focusing on any size of the keys for FOMC, or are you just focusing on the setups? Personally, I still like this downside. I mean, this is something that I would want if we can get it. So under that 634, we can end up flushing there. It looks really good. I will say there is a bigger move on the keys too. So we can end up getting that break under. We still got this empty space below us, which looks really good. So either way, going to see how everything plays out. I'm not really too worried if we can't or can get it. I know it's one day, not going to say 2 day, but one day we could possibly go back down, and I will be ready for it. So I haven't traded the Qs nor SPY literally all week, and I like trading SPY and the Qs all like pretty much every day. But if there's not a play, you can see QQQ. That was what, 1 day there from the Qs. QQ call there. So this was just like a random time QQ call. See, probably the day before that I ended up probably trading it. So no, I didn't trade that IWM. Hold on. We pretty much trade it like every single day. QQQ. So I'll be ready for the moves. It's just I'm not going to force into anything until we get a nice little move there. So yeah, we'll see how everything plays out. He said, yeah, NVIDIA made me money this week as well. Dude, fire, man. Yeah, that's great. So yeah, what I tell my members on days like this, obviously we end up hitting a few trades. I got to post what we did. But yeah, just going to wait. No need for me to rush into anything. We're still going to have the swings end of day. So yeah, we'll see. Dude, my charger isn't charging. That's so weird. That's very weird. All right, yes, give me 1 second, guys. I have to go get a new charger. My charger isn't working. So yeah, I'll be right back here. And yes, if you do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. Honestly, just join the free chat if you like. But yeah, we do have that code that will be ending. But yeah, just 1 second here. I got to grab a new charger. And yes, we'll go over all these underneath plays. I do want to see some plays end of day. Yo guys, I'm back. All right, so yes, let's get straight to it. Yeah, let's keep on going here. So Starbucks, so I think we have earnings on this. What, today after close? I'm double checking right now. So yeah, today after close. Honestly, Starbucks, I'm gonna write this down. It doesn't look bad, the setup. Let's see here. S-Bucks. All right, yeah, what I can see here just doesn't look bad. Not too terrible, I would say. Top bottom wall here, we get this nice break under this. What? Hold on. 84.47. We do have some empty space below us, so actually doesn't look too terrible. So what, today after close, I would have to see what these contracts look like. But yeah, first TP would be that. Let's see. So yeah, we're on that 24-hour chart at 82.15. Above us though, if we end up getting above, I can see that 87.22. Maybe that 90.72 as well. And no, I'm not telling anyone to get into any trades, any positions. So yes, please, do your own research before doing anything, of course. All right, so yes, I do like that. I've written that down. Someone just remind me end of the day. SOFI. Let's take a look here. Yo, Manny, what's up? CMG. Okay, we'll pull that up too as well. All right, so for SOFI, it looks like, yeah, we got some empty space below us. Honestly, doesn't look like a bad play. QQQ coming close. Oh, the Q's looking pretty nice. Still in that range. All right, 1 second here, guys. TikTok gave me a violation. That's weird. All right, 1 second. Alright, so cool. Alright, so yes. So I might have to, yeah, they gave me a restriction, so I might have to end this live stream pretty soon. Alright, so anyways, they always do that. It's all good though. Alright, so QQ still pretty much in that wall there. So SOFI, it looks like we could, and yes, not telling anyone to get into any trades, so please, do your own research before doing anything, of course. But yeah, what I can see here, same exact thing. Clear gap up, we get that break. So we got 8 minutes left for this candle to close. So 8 minutes left, let's see if we can get that close. If we can, do want to see this downside here, this 29.86 would be that final target, which doesn't look too bad. Yo, Danny, what's up? SOFI to the moon? I mean, that is on a lower time frame, but on a higher time frame, I'll be honest, there is nothing stopping us. So we could end up getting that continuation. So that is just more like some short term. That's pretty much it. They restrict you when you tell people good info. Yo, Peacock, really appreciate the comment. I try my best, but yeah. Yeah, they give me restrictions like maybe like once a week. But yeah, just remember, everyone, do your own research, not financial advice. Obviously, I'm not saying that I'm right. I could be wrong. Sometimes I am wrong, which is perfectly fine. But yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, so Starbucks, we did that. SOFI, let's keep on going. So there are a few more. We do have what? Let's take a look. So we got Google and CMG. All right, so Google, we'll do that first. Well, we'll do CMG first. All right, so for CMG, this is after close today. He said, Put Bros has made me 7K. Yo, Fire Damn, I'm going to pin that comment. Hopefully they don't restrict me for that. Fireman, yeah, great to see, bro. For sure. Love to hear it. So, yeah, I think we did this on a 24-hour time. No, we did this on a weekly chart. I'm not saying that it will do this full move. I'm not saying it won't. But if we do get this continuation, yeah, we got this empty space that is currently above us. That's what I like. I like the upside. I do see a little bit of downside. We'll go over that too. But personally, if it does end up happening, that 44.12, and then wanting to hit that empty space up to that 49.55, and that 55.97. So honestly, doesn't look too bad. We'll just have to see how end of day will work. I don't know what those cons look like. So yes, I would have to take a look at those contracts too. All right, yes, guys, I got my appeal approved, so they gave me a false restriction. But yeah, so I'm not saying anything. I'm not telling anyone to do anything. I'm only going over the chart. So yes, you all have to do your own research. Not telling anyone to get into anything, get out of anything, or do anything. So yes, please do your own research. All right, so we'll keep on going. Yo, Bill, thanks for the follow. All right, so CMG actually doesn't look bad. I'll hold this over. Actually, I'll write this down. I got a couple good ones. CMG. I gotta look at contracts though, so I don't know what they look like. I'll check them later today when I have a chance. I got a chance now, but I'll check them later today. So Starbucks looks decent. Google, and also you want to see Space or SP. Cool. Gotcha. All right, so for this here, let's see. So yeah, we can go to a weekly chart. We'll break this down. Okay, so there is something here on this weekly chart that I can easily see. As of right now, same exact thing here. We got this clear gap down here, no consolidation. So clear as day. Got this nice gap right above us. So gotta create this box here. So top wall there, bottom wall there. Right above that 774 area, if we can get that continuation, that nice breakthrough. You want to see up to that 1654, which, you know, doesn't look too bad to me. Yes, entry, exit, middle of the move. We got exactly what we want here. Doesn't look too bad. So yeah, we would need that weekly close above this time frame. So above that 774, if we can get above there, we got a big empty space move that I can definitely see, which is there. So yeah, not bad. Obviously, it looks like literally all our same plays. That's just on a higher time frame. So even like this play that we end up catching here, clear gap down here, and yes, BYND was a beautiful trade. We go into this empty space, we tap both TPs, and yes, you can see what a couple members did on that BYND play. This was what, just last week. See that there. Obviously, I can't say anything. Obviously, yes, you all have to do your own research, but this is what we do every single day. Obviously, the play hits, it hits. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Was struggling before I was talking to PBS. Thanks to, shout out to the mods. Obviously, that's me. Without you guys, this wouldn't be possible. Shout out Jesus. See what one member's up, what, 3K in the last week or so. So yeah, we wait for the setups. Obviously, for right now, I'm waiting for a lot of setups. No need for me to rush. But yeah, we'll see how things play out. So I do want to go over Google, RGTI. Okay, cool. We'll go over that as well. Let's take a look. Let's get rid of that. I'm going to be honest. Looks like another one of these plays. We don't have anything stopping us to this upside. So we could end up getting that continuation. I get we have what earnings on this. We could end up, yeah, we could end up continuing. But what I will say is, let's see. So yeah, we got a big pocket here, but we would have to go down to a lower time frame for something like close, I would say. Obviously, I personally wouldn't touch it as of this second here, but I get that we do have a box here and right under this 266 area down to that 265. That's what I can see there, which doesn't look bad. So yeah, we do have what FOMC in a couple hours, so this could be a decent reason of why we're chopping. Obviously, I'm just gonna wait. I did want to catch one on live stream, but yeah, we're just chopping. Oh, IWM isn't. Oh, IWM. Actually, hold on. Doesn't look too bad there. Well, it looks like IWM's trying there. Wow. So, all right. It looks like IWM could end up. We got to stay above. Dang, I don't want to chase into it, though. So I kind of just saw it right now. If it pulls back, I'll try it. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But if it goes, it goes. I already smacked it this morning, though. I think we might hit it, though. So, yeah, I'm not going to lie to you. I just pulled this up, so I didn't really want to chase it. But, yeah, this was a move I was waiting for. We already caught the downside, so I'm not really too worried. All right, so IWM 249. All right. All right, yeah, we ended up getting that. And yes, give me 1 second. I'm gonna tell this to the members really quickly. Yeah, so the upside and the downside ended up being caught here. So give me 1 second here. So yeah, this was 2 plays that we were waiting for. Obviously, you could see. Hold on. Those IWM puts, those ended up hitting here, and then yeah, those IWM calls. So I was pretty much waiting for this one, but my alert didn't set, so it's all good. If it does go up to that 249.89 though. So yeah, a lot of the members were already ready in this. All good though. So yeah, it's all good. This is why, you know, I didn't really want to chase the play. We were pretty much, when I clicked on it, my alert wasn't there. But yeah, we were pretty much close to that imbalance. I didn't want to chase. Obviously, I could have made a bit of extra. But yeah, no worries. But yeah, if it does end up hitting that 249.89. Dude, I was literally waiting for this too, but it's all good. We ended up having, you know, a couple good trades. Caught the downside on this today, so if I smack it one time today, it's cool. So yeah, I already made some cash on it, but 249.89. It's crazy, and now it wants to run. All right, yeah, we hit the final TP there. All right. All right, so yeah. So, moral of the story, I didn't chase into this one. Obviously, I could have, but alert didn't go off on that. All right, my bad, guys. So I know a few of the members are currently in that one. Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. That's wild. I mean, obviously, yes, we do this every single day. IWM ended up cashing. You see a couple members ended up cashing those, but I called out both sides today. Both sides ended up hitting. IWM puts. We had this morning. Yes, I got into those. You can see where we were on those IWM puts, and told the members to go ahead. Don't let it turn red. We're getting close to that first TP. We end up tapping it perfectly. So this was right at market open. Obviously, yes, we were waiting for those calls. So this was actually the first play I posted. IWM calls above 249.21, and we went above that 249.21, going straight into the empty space there. So yeah, smacked the downside. I missed the upside though, so all good. But yeah, the members, some of the members did end up getting in. So shout out to Sandra, shout out to caught like 100% there. Pretty nice, pretty nice. So yeah, pretty nice there. Obviously, we could end up rejecting here. I do see something new here, so we end up continuing. Could see that 251 if we can get this. Let's see. Hold on. Top, bottom, all there. So yeah, we get that break above this 250.57. We do have this empty space that is currently above us. So that would be that next little move. That honestly looks good. Hold on. Entry, exit, middle of the move. Looks decent. All right, yeah. So that's on that. And yes, I mean, if you miss a play, cool, fine. There's always going to be other plays. I'll post what we did today, but yeah, that's wild. So yeah, clear gap down. We end up getting that break. I missed this move. Obviously, I caught the downside. But yeah, pretty decent, pretty decent. But yes, guys and gals, I will be getting off now. We built a nice little watch list for the end of the day. So yes, I do want to get a couple more swings. For the end of the day, we do have what FOMC in a couple hours. So yes, thank you all so much for tuning back in. We do have that discount code, PutBros 30% off of all memberships. Links in the bio for the Discord. We can either join the free chat or the VIP chat, doesn't really matter. Or we can watch my free live streams. But yes, thank you all so much for tuning back in. I hope you all have a blessed day. I'll either see you inside the Discord or I'll see you in my next live stream. So yes, thank you all so much. Have a blessed one. In Jesus' name, amen.